What's good, YouTube? Let's cook today. Let's cook this afternoon. I wanted to do a panel with my peopleizations on the panel, but unfortunately, I was not able to do that due to the fact that there's company in the house, so we couldn't do it. You understand what I'm saying? So we had to do it on the phone this way, in this manner. So we're gonna cook on this topic at hand. Okay. Topic at hand is this. I'm getting a lot of people coming out and they saying that the pictures are photoshopped. Photoshopped. The pictures of Tyson Fury gloves are photoshopped. This is what Tyson Fury defenders, the people that want to defend Tyson Fury, are stating that Tyson Fury, the pictures that we're showing, the proof that you're seeing, with his knuckle imprint, with his finger imprint, and with the limited padding on the knuckle area, is photoshopped. Well, I'm here to tell you, my peopleizations, that couldn't have been the furthest thing from the truth. These pictures, Tony Jackson, salute. Okay, these pictures are completely 100%, 1000% not photoshopped. And so you see the pictures on the thumbnail of this stream are pictures that are off of Google. These pictures are from Google. And you can see in the pictures that are from Google, right? I did not Photoshop anything. I did not work on it. AMG2, salute. Right? None of the above. Okay? Emmanuel Saigon, Prince Hakeem, Sporting Advantage, salute. Okay? So these pictures are not Photoshop that I put up. Not at all whatsoever. Okay? And so I'm seeing we're getting a lot of people. I'm looking in the comment section. I'm looking at other people's chats. I'm looking at Instagram, just social media overall in a totality. And I'm seeing a lot of people talking about, oh, the gloves are those pictures are Photoshop. They're not Photoshop. Cutthroat Sports, Free Smoke, salute. They couldn't have been no further than Photoshop. You understand? The pictures are not Photoshop at all whatsoever. All right? All right, so these two pictures that you see on the thumbnail of this video are pictures that I just took off of Google, zoomed in, circled it, word bond, salute, circled it, put the arrow so you can see what's taking place. And you can see it's not Photoshop at all whatsoever. It's just not. I know some people want to believe that it's Photoshop. And the thing about this in overall that gets me is the fact that we know how dangerous the sport of boxing is. And yet we get people that like to come out and defend as if it's impossible for this to take place. Terrence Bailey Sr., salute. Okay? How do people pretend that this is impossible to be pulled off? So that's why you see I made the video, and you saw the video with Floyd Mayweather talking about the boxing commission was standing there when Marcos Maidana, AB fathering autism, salute. Chilltown Major, salute. You see Terrence Bailey Sr. I don't know why you're not wrenched up. There you go. Chilltown Major, Sylvester Solomon, 2011, salute. So you see, and you can hear, salute brother Town Biz Sports and Entertainment in the super chat. Salute to my brother Town Biz. Appreciate you, King. So you can see and you can hear the boxing commission was present. JJ, salute. Tom Joseph, salute. Now, even if JJ said they saying it's a special horse here. Now, even if that's the case, even if that's the case, that is special horsehair gloves, right? Because the gloves had to weigh in. They made weight, but where's the weight distributed at? Okay, Kennedy Linda, salute. Because see, the thing is, you could push some of the pattern down to the knuckle area. You can hear Amir Khan say, you can call these glove companies, J.K. Shea, salute. You could call the glove companies and tell them, hey, my right hand is bothering me for this fight. Can you put extra padding on the knuckle area? Right? Amir Khan says this. That you could call the company and ask for this. So Amir Khan then goes on to say, you can also call the company and ask them and say to them, listen, can you do me a favor? I want puncher's gloves, and can you do me a favor and put all the cushion and the padding down into the wrist area? And we know this to be true because Marcos Maidana attempted to do it against the greatest fighter in the history of the sport of boxing. In one of the biggest fights in the history of the sport of boxing, because every fight with Floyd Mayweather after Oscar De La Hoya were mega fights. So you're talking about a mega fight. Marcos Maidana and his team tried to get away with it. And then on top of this, real talk, guard your grill, salute. On top of that, smash the like button, get the likes up to 50. On top of Marcos Maidana attempting this, Robbie Garcia, who was a boxer himself and a champion himself, tries to negotiate with Floyd Mayweather and say, well, you let Cotto wear these gloves, you should let us wear the gloves. You let Cotto do it. We wore these gloves our whole career. Why can't we do it? And Floyd said, because I'm not getting in the ring with him with no padding in the glove area, in the knuckle area. And then, like Tyson Fury, Robert Garcia goes on to say, well, then we won't fight if we can't have our gloves. And Floyd said, then we won't fight. I'm the A side. So let's not act like this didn't happen. Let's not act like this is not possible. And then Tyson Fury goes on to say that Tyson Fury goes on in a video with Vladimir Klitschko. He tells you in that video, I don't even like this brand of gloves. Then, check this one out. Ohio Run Boxing, my brother, salute. Now check this one out. Right? Check this one out. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 70 right now. We got 70 people. We should have 70 likes. Smash the like button. So now check this one out, right? Richard Hill, salute. He says, I don't like these gloves. Vladimir Klitschko is the A side. I got to go when he wants me to go. I got to fight when he wants me to fight. And I have to wear the gloves he wants me to wear. But at least I'm going to wear gloves that are comfortable. This is what he said. Now check this out. Charles Radley, salute. He goes on to say, in this same video, if you look at the thumb area, he demonstrates. If you look at the thumb on these gloves, on these particular gloves, right? Nitty G, my brother, salute. He goes on to say, if you look, the thumbs were extra big on the first pair of gloves that they sent me. These are the second pair. These are comfortable. Came to win, salute. These pair are comfortable. I'll wear these pair. The first pair they sent, the thumb was too big, right? He said that they were flimsy and the thumb was too big. David Forster III, salute. Right? So then he fights Deontay Wilder in the very same gloves that he complained that the thumb was too big and it was too flimsy. Rocco 3, salute. See, because I did my homework. And I want y'all to share this video. Smash the like button and share this video. See, I did my homework. Because I knew people was going to come out and say, one of the first things they was going to say, well, somebody actually told me, first of all, somebody actually told me, well, this is a brand. They don't make gloves. Rocco 3, salute. Somebody actually said, Paffin is a brand. They don't make gloves. If they a brand and they don't make gloves, then why are they in the business of making gloves for one, heavyweights? Jamil Allen, salute. For heavyweights. Right? That's number one. And not only heavyweights, but majority of the people that wear these gloves are the biggest names in the sport. So why would you go with a company? First of all, it doesn't even make sense to say this is a company, a brand, they don't make gloves. You see somebody wearing the gloves. the banking system tells Showbiz the adult to come on my channel. How about that? How about that? Tell him Blue Blood said to come on his channel and tell me they debunked. And tell me, since Showbiz talking about it's Photoshop. How about that? Now go tell him that. Run tell that. Like Martin Lawrence said. Run tell that. Since you the delivery boy. Lion Platinum LLC, salute. Since you want to be the delivery boy, delivering messages, now go back and tell him I said to come on my channel and tell me it's Photoshop. And where he seen it Photoshop at. Jupiter B, my brother, salute. Mungo Mill Lewis, salute. Christian Almore, salute. PGH Big Dog, salute. Photoshop. Guess what? The thumbnail in this picture is 2 pictures I took off of Google. And I didn't Photoshop anything. Obvious Bane, salute. Terrell Grace 04, salute. Shabu Peter, salute. The Diesel, salute. S-Class, salute. Cause man, you see, I don't mingle in other people's channel, what they say and what they don't say, and I don't get into all of that. That's their business. I mind my own business over here, and my brothers in the LDBC. That's all I do. I mind my own business, man. That's what I do. Pull counter boxing, salute. But since you get people that want to come over here and be messengers for other people, then go tell them that I said to come here and prove it. That is Photoshop. Tell them to prove how it's Photoshop. Because guess what? See, this is how things work. Once you get, once this is stated, Syndicate J, salute. H-Town 713, salute. Once somebody says something, oh, if I say, hey, you see this car? Right now, I'm in a Jaguar, right? Now it's up to you to prove to me that I'm not in a Jaguar. You got to prove to me I'm not in the Jaguar. So, and here's the thing. Why do people choose to go out their way to try to discredit Deontay Wilder? Why would he go out his way to say that it's Photoshop? Ask yourself that question. Now, why would you go out your way to say, hey, man, this picture's a Photoshop? Why? Now, ask yourself, that's the most important question. Banking system. Brother, go over there. This is for real boxing talk. Go over there with that. No disrespect to nobody else, but this is real talk. And guess what, man? Listen, life, love, salute. So see, I've been talking to Deontay Wilder, the champ, for the last 48 hours. Brian Chenault Jr., salute. So don't tell me what somebody else talking about that don't even know him. And never taught the Tyson Fury or none of that. So guess what? This is real talk over here. I'm not animated, and I don't do all of those, I don't do none of that, man. I don't do that over here. So you at the wrong place for that. And again, JJ, salute. And again, like I said, you can see in these videos, and this is from Google. You could Google the pictures I just put up, and you can see it. Once again, so instead of somebody talking about it's Photoshop, how about they ask Tyson Fury to prove why he switched his gloves? So let me show you one picture right here, right? I don't know if you can see it because of the glare, but you see what I put right there. You can see the imprint of his knuckles right there, right? And look at this. These are brand new gloves that look shop worn already. You understand what I'm talking about? These gloves look worn in already. That's one side of the picture. Then you look at this side of the picture, right? This is not Photoshop. These are total different pictures. Total different angle, total different picture. Total different angle, total different picture. Look how it's dented in, like a U is going in, right? Brand new pair of gloves. It's going in. But the left hand is not doing that. Seen and unseen boxing, salute. Right? The left hand is not doing this. It's going in. It's sunken in at the knuckle area. And if you zoom in enough, right? Tell me how this is photoshopped. When you see, look at the print. Look how thin it is. Look right here. If he stretch out his fingers like you saw in the other picture against his, when he was grabbing Deontay Wilder's arm, you understand? You can see, that's where you could clearly see the knuckle because he extended his hand inside the glove. This is two different angles. Different angles. And this is the right hand. Once again, this is the right hand. Brothers Boxing Talk, salute. This is the right hand once again in two different angles. This is not even the same angle. So you get people using their platform for what? You understand? For what? Look at his glove. It's sunken in like this. So if this is flat, right? Your glove across is supposed to be like this. If I put my fist like this, it's supposed to be straight across, right? His glove has a dip in it. Stash Lo Mein, salute. Marcus the Villain, salute. Okay? So if this is your glove, if I take my fist and do like this, as a matter of fact, hold on. Oh, because it's photoshopped. Where my daughter go? Hey, baby girl. Smash that like button, man. We got 200 people here. We should have 200 likes. Black Alpha, salute. I'm about to show y'all something. Free trial man, salute. Matter of fact, let me call the wife. The Diesel, salute. Baby, can you do me a favor? Tell Jasmine, they got boxing gloves?
Looking at you.
I know Wendy said she had some. Yeah, just one of the gloves. Robert Taylor, salute. So here's the thing, right, my brother, Town Biz. Town, I wanted to bring you on this stream, but I wanted to bring my brother Everything Boxing and Sports Keon and my brother Town Biz onto this stream right here because I wanted to talk about this with the brothers, but I got a lot of people that came over and they playing Biggie Smalls and all that in the background, and it just won't work. I can't send a link from my phone. Danny Webb, salute. Celebrity Toast, salute. Fed Life One, salute. So Adrian Vet, salute. Rhythmatic Addict, salute. Yeah, he got it. And so here's the thing. Robert Taylor, salute. Grant Hovey, salute. Heavy Better Sense, salute. Appreciate you, King. Who's a Five Sid, salute. Yeah, so here's the thing. Me and the champ, we talk. I know what, it's not my business to disclose what we talk about unless he says, hey, boo, this is for the public, right? So people coming on my comment section laughing, talking about, oh, Blue said that he told him this personally himself. That's not my problem if you don't have that type of connections. Plain and simple. They don't have none? All right. So it's not that's not my fault if you don't have that connection. It's not my problem. Right? So if the champ tells me something, he tells me. Plain and simple. And so why do you go out? This should be the bigger question. Franklin Christian, salute. You talking about a guy in Tyson Fury. So we know that he took the padding out in his sparring sessions with Nicholas Asbury. That's a fact. That's not photoshopped. That's not made up. Okay? Nicholas Asbury exposed it, showed you the proof, and then Tyson Fury's trainer, Ben Davison, went behind Nicholas Asbury, General Squall, salute, and Nicholas Asbury exposed this as well, Jeff T. Boxing, salute. He says, doesn't someone from each camp, listen to this. See, this is another thing. And this is nothing against you, Jeff T. Boxing. But I'm going to say this. Why do people continue to come out and say, well, that can't be possible because the boxing commission is there. That can't be possible because both teams are there. That can't be possible because the boxing commission signs off it. That can't be possible because the referee checks it. Well, it was possible when Marcos Maidana was trying to wear gloves that had the padding removed in the knuckle area, and the boxing commission was standing right there in the video with Floyd Mayweather when Floyd Mayweather tried the gloves on and said there is no padding in the knuckle area and you're not wearing these gloves, and the boxing commission approved of those gloves. So please stop saying that this is not possible because the boxing commission won't let it happen. Please stop saying that. The boxing commission was also there when they signed off on Panama Lewis. The boxing commission was also there and signed off on Antonio Margarito gloves twice. 89 TV, salute. John Patton, salute. Ahmad is Ahmad, salute. Antonio Margarito against Miguel Cotto, and then against guess what? See, this is something that people this is something that mind boggles me when people says this. My brother Jupiter B, Stats on Main, Richard Hill, salute. This is something that mind boggles me, and it comes to me, 89 TV, salute. This is what happens, right? Yes, Jeff T. And Jeff T, I hope I wasn't, angling that at you. I just want to, you asked the question that a lot of people are using as a reasoning that it's not possible. Texas Ray, salute. Okay? And so let me tell y'all, guess what? And what was wrong with Antonio Margarito? It wasn't his gloves, right? It was even worse. It was his hand wraps. And guess what? Let me tell you why it makes it worse. That is your hand wraps. Chris Ray, salute. I'm going to tell you why it's worse that it makes it your hand wraps. Let me tell you why. You know why? Because the boxing commission checks both hand wraps, does like this, pats them, show your boxing IQ, salute, pats them, does like this, and then signs their signature on the hand wraps. And guess who caught it? Not the boxing commission, not the referee. Guess who caught it? Shane Mosley's trainer. So now, if you want to say, now, here doesn't 1 + 1 = 2. Deontay Wilder said, somebody in my camp, right, failed me. He said that, right? How many times you got to say that? He said somebody in my camp failed me, right? Tay Brown, peace and blessings, queen. He said somebody in my camp failed me. He said this already. So, okay, somebody missed something. He already said that. Yet I see people, True Pack 411, Real News, salute. Yet I see people in the comment sections, not only in just my videos, but in other people's videos. I see people in the comment section talking about, well, that's not Tyson Fury's fault. Somebody from Deontay Wilder's team should have went over there and checked the gloves. You see how this plays out? You see how this plays out? We got almost 300 people here, and we don't even have 130 likes. We got almost 300 people here, and we don't even have 130 likes. And guess what? I see a lot of people like, hey, man, I don't ask for likes. I don't do this. Well, guess what? I work hard. I grind. I'm on vacation with my wife, my kids, and I'm sitting there giving y'all this info. Who noticed that I'm on vacation? Has y'all been lacking any info coming from me? No, right? Even on vacation, I'm giving y'all this info. I'm sitting in my sister's Jaguar right now. Syndicate J, salute. Boss Doha, salute. So I give y'all this info. Do me a favor, smash the like button. Paragon of Principles, salute. Free Trial Man, salute. Appreciate you. You understand? And I've been talking, not short on talking to nobody. Kevin Dunbar, salute. So here's the thing. Stop trying to say that the gloves, the picture is Photoshop. How about somebody reach out to Tyson Fury? And another thing is, right? If this not to be true, why is Tyson Fury blocking all his social media? You can't comment on his. Deontay Wilder's not blocking anything. Nah, Israel, salute. Anthony Joshua is not blocking anything. Dillian White doesn't block anything. Floyd Mayweather doesn't block anybody. You can say what you want on their accounts, right? Why immediately, prior to the Wilder fight, you could comment on Tyson Fury's accounts, couldn't you? Answer that question. Prior to the Wilder fight, you could comment on Tyson Fury's all his social media, right? Now check this out. Now, yeah, Jupiter B, check this out, Jupiter B. New Life 50, Louisiana, salute. Check this out, Jupiter B. After the biggest fight, now he did what he said, right? He told the world, I'm going to walk forward, I'm going to walk right at Deontay Wilder, and I'm going to stop him. Didn't he tell that to the world? Mansa Musa, salute. Didn't he tell that to the world? He said, I'm going to walk him down and I'm going to stop him. Right? Did anybody hear? Now he did it, right? Right? Regardless of gloves or not. He accomplished what he said he was going to accomplish, right? That's what he did, right? So now, after you did that, you told the world, and the boxing world didn't believe you, and you did it. As outspoken as Tyson Fury is there anybody in the sport of boxing who's more outspoken than Tyson Fury right now? Probably not, right? Right? So my brother Word Bond in the super chat. He said it would be nice if other PBC boxers stand beside Wilder by posting and bringing light to the topic. Yeah, because you know why? They don't want to. Because they know what happens is the dark truth of the sport. So we don't know what everybody's doing. Jarrell Big Baby Miller, undefeated American heavyweight contender, right here from my hometown in Brooklyn, my backyard, right? Tested positive multiple times before the Joshua fight, was removed in the biggest fight of his life for a unification bout, and huge money, tried everything in the book to help him, to give himself the advantage over Anthony Joshua, right? Now you would think he learned his lesson, right? But because they think they could get away with this in the sport, the Jarrell Big Baby Miller situation should tell you guys everything you need to know. He actually thought he was going to get away with it again, coming off a suspension. Are you guys understanding what I'm telling you? My cousin in the building, what's good? Aunt Woods, what's good, cuzzo? Happy born day. I text you happy born day. I don't know if you got a new number or something, but you ain't hit me back. Maybe you got a new number, cuzzo. But I text you happy born day the other day. So happy born day to my cousin Aunt Woods. Right? So let me say this to you, right? So let me say this to you. Jarrell Big Baby Miller actually coming off of a year-long suspension, 6 months, however long it was. He hadn't fought prior to the Joshua situation, June 1st, right? Now, let me tell you something. He actually thought he was going to get away with it in his ring return with a new promotional company, with a new platform, ESPN, a bigger platform, right? With the biggest promoter in the world right now, currently, in Bob Arum. He's the most known promoter in the world, right? The biggest platform, with arguably the biggest, because Al Heyman is not a promoter. He's a bit advisor. So Top Rank is bigger than every promotional company, right? Or more well known, right? With the biggest promoter and the biggest platform being ESPN, and he attempted it again. Why? Because he thought he could get away with it. He thought he could get away with it. That don't tell you everything you need to know. And guess what Floyd Mayweather said in that video? These are all top-ranked fighters. That's Floyd Mayweather said these are all top-ranked fighters that think that they could get away with this. Didn't he say that? Right? And we know there's a history. Bob Arum, it has a history. He was taken to court and everything. So here we go. Smash the like button, man. Let's get the likes up to 2. We should have 270 likes at least. At least 270 likes. So now let's talk about this, right? So now let's think about this, right? He thought he could get away with it. How many other people attempt to get away with these things, and by the time they get caught, look at their resume behind them? How many times did they attempt this and do this and got away with it? So you have Nicholas Asbury comes out and says, now how is this hard to believe? Why would you get somebody that has a platform to come out and try to tell the world that these pictures are Photoshop when you got somebody like Nicholas Asbury who comes out and says, in sparring, they removed the padding from the knuckle area of his glove? And then Tyson Fury's trainer, Ben Davison, comes forward and says, yeah, admits it, yeah, we did, to give him more confidence that he could walk forward against Deontay Wilder. Then you have Tyson Fury saying he doesn't even like this brand of gloves. He don't like this brand of gloves. That's what Tyson Fury said. I don't like this brand of gloves. The only reason I'm wearing this brand of gloves is because Vladimir Klitschko's the A side, and he's making me wear these gloves. That's what he said. Then in his comeback against the Fit, now check this out. He wanted to make a point when he first came back, right? See, this is what I realized. See, I know how to read between the lines. I know how to do this. This is what I do. You understand? So, hey, check this out. Tyson Fury was making his ring return, right? And in making his ring return, after that long layoff, right? After the long layoff, Tyson Fury wanted to make a point, right? He wanted to make a statement. Or after that long layoff, when he came back against, what was his name? Safari, right? I think that was his name. I'm going to make sure, right? Smash the like button. Get the likes up. We should have 300 likes, man. Against Safari, right? That was his comeback fight, right? After the long hiatus, right? Astute boxer, salute. Listen to what Astute Boxer said. Lots of Wilder fans have let it go. I'm not saying let it go, but I'm saying none who can do anything about it is making change or petition and appeal. Why would you even say that? Why would that even cross your mind? Bernard Williams Jr., salute. Why would that cross your mind? I am mainstream media. I'm not going to refer to ESPN as mainstream media, especially when it comes to the sport of boxing anymore, because I am mainstream media. They not. They not. I am mainstream media when it comes to the sport of boxing. They're not mainstream media. I am. So mainstream media is talking about it. And we got to stop talking about, oh, mainstream media. No, they're mainstream media when it comes to other sports. We not. So again, why do people continue to come out and say, well, here's the thing, there's nothing you could do about it. Just let it go. What you mean let it go? Why do people say let it go? Why do people want us to let it go? Why do people want us to let it go? Tay Brown, I appreciate you, Queen. Why do people say let it go? For what? Why am I letting it go? So we okay. So essentially what you're saying is because this happened to Deontay Wilder, you're okay that it happened, and so we should just let it go. It's the past. What you mean? What you mean it's not the past? He suffered what could have been life-threatening injuries. Let it go? Let it go. He has a dent in his face for the rest of his life. And y'all talk about let it go. What you mean, let it go? No, I'm not letting nothing go. And if people get tired of hearing me talk about this point, don't come watch it. Why watch it? It's a random Sunday night for me. I'm on vacation in Florida. It's almost 9 o'clock at night, and I got 300 people watching me. No, I'm mainstream media in the sport of boxing. So here's the thing, right? He suffered injuries that you've never seen Tyson Fury display this type of power. And miraculously, we getting all of these evidence. And guess what? Ben Davison told Nicholas Asbury they wanted to give Tyson Fury more confidence going into the Wilder fight. Not in the Safari fight, not in Tom Schwartz fight, not in the Otto Wallin fight, not in none of these other fights that he miraculously wore Everlast gloves in. He wore Everlast boxing gloves in. Let me ask you a question, Astute Boxing. Why are you telling me to present the evidence to Mauricio Suleiman? You are the fan. You are the consumer. How about you go and present the evidence that I'm presenting to you to him? Because he should already know this. And I'm pretty sure he already does. So let's talk about it. Dave Jack, the coolest. Salute. H Money, salute. I'm not mainstream media, then why you watching me? Go watch ESPN. Go watch ESPN. You watching me talking about I don't watch you, brother. I don't watch you. You watching me. And I'm sure you watch my other videos. And I'm sure you watch my other live streams because I show you in the other live streams. Yet you hear more than you hear more times than none, but you ain't watching ESPN. Why you not watching them? Why you not watching ESPN? Why you watching me? And how would you know I'm not mainstream or not? If you don't watch me, how would you know I'm mainstream or not? Answer that question. So guess what? You here watching me. I can pick up my phone right now and talk to the champ. I can pick up my phone and talk to multiple people. But you here watching me talking about I'm not mainstream. Guess what? You know what makes mainstream mainstream? The viewers. Full tag salute. You know what makes mainstream mainstream? The viewers. Why? Because you get Stephen A. Smith and he do all of this and I know this and I know that. Guess what? The basketball players don't even like to talk to Stephen A. Smith. So what makes him mainstream? Now tell us that. Come tell us that, H Money. Because I find it ironic, right? That you like to come on all our channels and watch us, but then you have so much to say. You just came in my stream last week asking me, hey, yo, Blue, can you send me a link? I don't come watch H Money and ask H Money for no links. You watch us more than you watch ESPN, good brother. So what makes us, so how am I not mainstream? Because you said so? Huh? Guess what? It's funny. We not mainstream, right? But I see all of them that's so-called quote-unquote mainstream with YouTube channels. So if we not mainstream, then why they making YouTube channels and trying to do what we do now? I'm not mainstream. See how that works? See how that works? You see how that works? P. Boxer, salute. Wise word, salute. And guess what? If if your views are mainstream or that, then I don't want to be mainstream. I like what I do. I like being able, because guess what? I actually talk to y'all. So guess what? You see, you like the approval of somebody you don't even know you exist. But I talk to you. I talk to everybody in my building, CMB 100, salute. I talk to everybody here. Stephen A. Smith don't know you exist. Funny, Stephen A. Smith know I exist. See how that works? Max Kellerman knows I exist. That's funny, because he don't know you exist. See how that works? And guess what? If that's your version of what mainstream should be, I'm cool with being who I am. That's the difference between me and you. Raymond Youngblood, salute. Harvey Hot Dog said blue is breaking down. I'm not breaking down. How am I breaking down, good brother? I'm sitting in my Jaguar in Florida, and it's 85 degrees in Florida. My wife is cooking. I'm sitting in the Jaguar, and I'm talking to y'all. I'm far from breaking down, good brother. I'm good. Marcus Villains. Yep, exactly. So back. Oh, pardon me, good brother. I stand corrected, Harvey Hot Dog. I apologize to you. I apologize to you. I read it wrong, and I stand corrected, and I apologize to you, good brother. I apologize 1,000%. I stand corrected. I apologize to you. Smash that like button. Get the likes at 300. So here, let's get back to this, right? So Tyson Fury goes on, and he says that he don't even like these pairs of gloves. He don't even want to wear these gloves. The only reason he's using this brand of gloves is because Vladimir Klitschko is pushing him to wear these gloves. So he wore the gloves, and then he said, well, you see, I don't like the gloves with the big, fat, thick thumb on them. I don't like those pairs. But look at the picture. Now, this is what Tyson Fury had to say, right? This is what Fury said, right? He said, I don't like the gloves with the thumbs. It's real big, right? Because they stopped me from doing what I want to do. They blocked my punches. Look how big the thumb is on this. He's wearing the gloves with the big thumbs. I thought you don't like these gloves. How they doing on SVU? Dum dum. What? Isn't that the gloves with the thick thumbs? With the big thumbs? That he said he don't like in the video? That have the pattern overlapping right here on the side? Wouldn't that be those gloves? Because he said that he had to wear against Vladimir Klitschko. Let's just look at the Vladimir Klitschko pictures. Let's just go look at the Vladimir Klitschko pictures. Because he said in the Vladimir Klitschko that he didn't want to wear those gloves. He wanted to wear a certain pair of gloves, right, that have that don't have the real big thick thumbs on them, right? He said he don't like those gloves that have the thick thumbs, so he wanted to wear a certain gloves, or he wouldn't fight Vladimir Klitschko. Didn't he say that? I'm not even going to fight Vladimir Klitschko if he don't allow me to wear. At least I'm wearing the brand. Now check this out. He said I'm going to wear the brand of gloves that Vladimir Klitschko is pushing me to wear, but he's gonna have to let me at least pick the style or something like that, right? So he said in there, I don't want to wear the gloves that have the real big thumbs on them because they block my punches. I want the glove. I like these gloves because the thumbs are close, are smaller, and they are closer inside than the ones he was trying to give me, right? So he wore these. Now watch this now. Now watch this now. Tell me. Salute to my brother Curtis Bacon in the super chat. Appreciate you. So he wore these pairs of gloves, right? Because this is versus Vladimir Klitschko. Look how small the thumbs is. That's what he wanted. He wanted the gloves that have the big thumbs. So look at the thumbs. The thumbs are small. That's the thumbs he wanted. That's the gloves he wanted. Skinny Hardaway, salute. Didn't he say he wanted the gloves with the small thumbs on them? He didn't want the gloves. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 300. He said, I believe they were 12-ounce gloves. No, they gotta wear 10-ounce gloves. So you see these gloves right here? These are the gloves that he wore, right? With the small thumb area. You see the thumbs are small. That's the ones he said he wanted. So these are the brand that he said he didn't like, but he wanted the ones with the small thumb because he had to have them because Vladimir Klitschko picked the brand, right? So now Deontay Wilder didn't tell him what brand he had to pick. He wasn't being picky, right? Deontay Wilder wasn't being picky. Told him, he didn't say you can't wear these gloves or you can't wear that gloves. He let him choose the gloves he so wanted to wear. He had the choice, his choice of glove, right? His choice of glove. And you can see, I'm going to show you a picture that the original picture I did not Photoshop. Because they said that I Photoshopped it because, I added the stuff on it, right? So I'm going to show you the original picture. I didn't Photoshop this picture. This is regular. You see this? This is a regular screenshot. That I just circled the areas in the glove. Wait, this is the right hand. Look at the right hand. No, this is the right hand. Excuse me. Look at the right hand. Look at the indent in the glove. This is the one I didn't circle. I didn't mark. I didn't give no direction. Look at the dent right there. And this little shining light that looks like a shining light. No, that's not a shining light. That's actually the knuckle area. The light you looking at, right? It looks like a shining light, right? Don't that look like a shining light? It's not. That's an indent. It's dented in. So you can see the line right there. If you look at the line right there, you can see the line right there. And this is the other part of the outside of the glove sticking up. So it's going down. It's a dip in the glove. That's a dip. That's his right hand. This is not Photoshop. This is off of Google, people. You see it right here. I Googled the fight. You see it at the top. I Googled the fight. Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury Part 2. All I did was put it in Google. This is not a Photoshop. This is his actual right hand. And you see this little shining light that looks like a light, right? It looks like the light shining off, right? No, it's actually a crease. And it's actually the dip. And what you're looking at is this part is sticking up. That's what you're looking at. So this is straight and then it's going up. Like a bull horns. If I do like this, that's what it's looking like. So you see how it's going across and then it's up? That's what you're looking at. If you don't believe me, go to the picture. Google it. You'll find it. Smash the like button. How come we don't have 300 likes? How come we don't have 300 likes? We should have at least 300 likes. We should have at least 300 likes. At least 300 likes. Smash the like button. Share the videos. So now I'm gonna ask y'all a question, right? Now, Tyson Fury, if I tell y'all I'm gonna do something that people think that's impossible for me to do. For instance, I don't box. I'm not a professional boxer, right? Imagine I tell y'all I'm gonna get in the ring with a professional boxer and I'm gonna beat him. And y'all gonna be like, what? Blue, that's not gonna happen. And I'll be like, yes, I am. Watch. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, right? Because that's equivalent to everybody said it was far too risky to press forward against Deontay Wilder and risk getting hit by one of his big power punches, right? It was far too risky to do that, right? So he did this. He did what he said. I'm going to stop Deontay Wilder. He stopped him. He did what he said he was going to do, right? He did everything he said he was going to do, right? And then immediately you have what they quote, oh, this is mainstream media. ESPN is mainstream media, right? Mainstream media, right? That's what they said. So check this out. He had mainstream media backing him, the biggest platform. Tell me how many interviews y'all see Tyson Fury do after doing everything he said he was going to do, and after doing something that people didn't even think was possible in such dramatic fashion. He has so much connections with so many other platforms that's on here that are not mainstream media because we're YouTube channels. But Tyson Fury does more interviews. Deontay Wilder does more interviews than they do with ESPN with us, right? So what videos did you see of Tyson Fury immediately after the fight? What interviews did you see? This fight was being promoted, how huge it was. ESPN was there. Fox was there. Everybody was there at the MGM. They had their studios. I'm talking ESPN shows that wasn't even boxing shows. Were there. They had their things set up in the hotel everywhere. Everywhere, right? And Deontay Wilder was going on every show. Fury was going on every show. Back to back. They was pretty much sitting with each other, building up the fight. Days before the fight, the week of fight week. But immediately after the fight, there's no Tyson Fury on nothing. Did you see Tyson Fury on ESPN after the fight? Why not? Shouldn't that have been in his contract? Shouldn't that have been in his contract? He said you think it should have been the glove ban, the model that was banned. Yeah, and so he said you think it could have been free trial man said you think it could have been that glove model that should be banned. The Madonna glove got banned shortly after the Mayweather fight. But that just goes to show, and salute to you. And that just goes to show that is the boxing commission and is it as secured and tight as it should be? Because if it took for Floyd Mayweather to catch Madonna fight. So guess what? The glove, like you said. Now check this out now. The glove got banned after Floyd caught it, right? Now check this out. Smash the like button, man. We're going to end this stream, man. If we don't get these likes up to 300, I'm getting ready to end the stream. We don't get these likes up to 300, we're going to end this stream, man. There's no way we should not have 300 likes already. There's no way. If you didn't smash the like button already, you should smash it, right? I'm out here, my wife, my kids, my family, everybody in there eating, enjoying themselves. I'm talking to y'all. In Florida on vacation, sitting in the Jag. We can't get the likes up? Salute to my brother Bishop B Megastar in that super chat in the building. He said, salute, Blue. I'm going to send you something to your WhatsApp. We can chop it up later. I don't want to slow down your show because you're cooking right now. Salute, King. For sure. So, and my brother Bishop B Megastar, he gonna give me the link. So I don't know why this phone is doing this, man. It just keep going in and out of vision. So he gonna send me a link where we can set it up so that way y'all can click on the KK Penson TV, because a lot of people are asking me how to click it on. So we're gonna work that out. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up. We should have 300 likes, man. Smash the like button. And salute to my brother Bish B Megastar in the building. So, Kyrie Mahoney, salute. So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Those gloves, Floyd Mayweather caught the gloves before his fight. And if those gloves were immediately banned and nobody were able to use those gloves, that means that somebody wasn't doing their job enough to understand and have the best interest in the safety of the boxers, that those gloves were circling in and out the sport until Floyd Mayweather caught them. So how many fighters lost due to their opponent wearing those gloves? Mainly Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner has not been the same since he lost to Marcos Maidana. And guess what? We've never seen Adrian Broner staggered and hurt just like he was against Marcos Maidana. So can't we attest to that being the gloves? And shouldn't that be overturned then? Because if you say these gloves shouldn't be used anymore, they should be illegal, then how is the Adrian Broner Marcos Maidana situation still holding up? Because essentially Marcos Maidana had a advantage in the fight. And we never seen Adrian Broner has never been the same after that fight. Miguel Cotto was never the same after the Margarito fight. We talking about fighters changing forever after they in fights like this. So if Adrian Broner, if those gloves were no longer allowed to be used and they were illegal after that, then they should have been illegal the entire time. And how somebody let that slip through the cracks? It took for Floyd Mayweather, well, Leonard Ellerbe, really, and Floyd Mayweather Sr. to catch it and say, hey, man, no, you can't wear these gloves. These ain't got no padding in them. Leonard Ellerbe, not even a professional boxer. So you're going to tell me Leonard Ellerbe, who don't professionally box himself, Leonard Ellerbe caught this, but the boxing commission didn't, and they were standing right there? Help me understand how the boxing commission was standing right there and saw this going on and knew that these gloves, the padding was moved around. They knew the padding was moved around to make weight. So essentially, as long as the gloves make weight, the boxing commission doesn't care. So I can take all the padding and put it in the wrist area and put it on the scale, and they make weight. And then the boxing commission says, signs off on it. These are good. Tez Pitt, salute. Huh? Shouldn't they be checking the padding? It should be the number one concern. Now, and like I said earlier, Antonio Margarito, it was his hand wraps. Do you see when they put the tape on, they check the hand wraps, they squeeze it, they do that, then they sign off on it? After the and then I know people were saying, well, they started signing off on it after Margarito. Well, how did they get to the point of Margarito when we had the Panama Lewis situation before Margarito's situation? Somebody explain this to me. Jordan Maverick, Los Angeles Lakers, salute. So how do you get people that use their platform say, hey, man, this is photoshopped? Really? 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 You saw that to be photoshopped? So you never saw Tyson Fury. He fought Deontay Wilder. Let me ask you, this is just simple mathematics. Who hits harder? Safari, Otto Wallin, Tom Schwartz, or Luis Ortiz? Or Luis Ortiz? Who hits harder? Or Pineda? Who hits harder? Luis Ortiz? Or these guys are any of those guys hit harder than Luis Ortiz? Now, we saw Tyson Fury hit these guys, right? Flush. They didn't suffer near the injuries Deontay Wilder did. Now, we saw Luis Ortiz hit Deontay Wilder with big flush punches. He didn't suffer none of those injuries. And at that time, nobody was confusing Tyson Fury to be a harder puncher than Luis Ortiz. Were they? Now, were they? Boxing was straight right. Salute. Right, Curtis Bacon. Sugar Hill had to know about this, right? He had to. And even if it's the brand of gloves, how are they allowed? See, there's no way around this. Even if it's the brand of glove, how do the boxing commission sign off on these brand of gloves? Because if these brand of gloves now let's check this out now. If the version that Marcos Maidana wore were illegal and not able to be used after that, after the Mayweather caught him, then how did Fury wear them again? See, there's no way around this. Because clearly he's wearing the Marcos Maidana brand of gloves, right? That is clearly not the gloves that he wore against Vladimir Klitschko or Safari. So guess what? When he fought Safari, his first fight coming back after the hiatus, he wore these brand of gloves. Now, why would he wear these brand of gloves? Now check this out now. Before the Vladimir Klitschko fight, he said he did not want to wear these gloves. He would not choose to wear these gloves. So I guess it was the fact that, he just felt lucky in these gloves because he beat Vladimir Klitschko in them. But he wouldn't choose these gloves. So he fought Safari after his hiatus in these gloves, maybe because he thought that he can make a statement and knock Safari out with these gloves. Right? You ever thought about that? And then after that, he fought Pineda, then he fought Wilder, right? But he wore Everlast gloves. Then when he fought Tom Schwartz, he wore Everlast gloves. Then he fights Otto Wallin, and he wears Everlast gloves. Then he fights Deontay Wilder in the rematch, and he wears, you got it, back to these gloves. Andre Norris, salute. And guess what? Then you see how this sounds when people are telling me, well, this is just a brand. They don't make gloves. So then how are they how could I be a brand, not make a football helmet, but then give NFL players football helmets? How does that sound? My brand is Blue Blood Sports TV. I don't make helmets. But I'm going to take helmets all of a sudden out the blue and just give them to the highest profile players in the NFL. I'm just going to give them to Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. Hey, you wear the Blue Blood Sports version of helmets. How does that sound to y'all? Now, how does that sound? These are the things that people are coming up with to try and defend Tyson Fury. Do me a favor, because I got people in my inbox telling me they can't send a super chat. We already know this happens. Just need my people to send $1 super chat to refresh the super chat. Please. Thank you. John L. Collins, salute. He says, so was his hands all the way in the gloves with no padding, or was it the fist in the wrist part with no padding? John L. Collins, you late to the party, good brother. First of all, his hand wasn't all the way in the glove. That was his left hand. The padding was removed in the knuckle area of his right hand. They tell you the video was photoshopped as well of the glove flopping around. The left hand. And then the excuse was, well, even if it was flopping around, the hand that did all the damage, see how this works? See how this works? They went on to tell you, well, y'all talking about the left hand, and the hand that did all the damage to Deontay Wilder was the right hand. You got it. Copy. And now we know why. The right hand did all the damage. And you ain't never seen Tyson Fury display all of this power and do all this damage to any one of his opponents. Now you see him displaying all types of extra punching power to dent in Deontay Wilder's bone to where the point where the surgeon said, well, it had to be a foreign object that did this, that it burst his eardrum and dented in his cheekbone right here. It didn't break it. It didn't fracture it. It made a complete dent in his skull. A dent. And you have Nicholas Asbury showing you that this is what they do. They remove the pattern to give Tyson Fury more confidence. But yet you get people talking about it's not true. It's photoshopped. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 300. Smash the like button. Said could have been both gloves and hand wraps sample it. Not that they didn't need to do that because they had a see when you try to what you try to do is you try to limit the obvious. Salute to King Magic in the super chat. Love your channel, brother. You keep us updated and everything. Salute, King. Keep up the good work. Salute to you, King. I appreciate you 1,000%. Robert Brown, salute. So you don't want to be too obvious. So right, and so here's another thing. We see Tyson Fury in the fight where he cut the webbing on a brand new pair of gloves. Brand new. The webbing is not gonna pop. You could wear the gloves out and the webbing is still there between the thumb and the finger area. Brand new pair of gloves. He gets in the ring against Christian Hammer, and the referee catches it immediately and says, no, the webbing is cut. You got to change this glove. He can't have this glove. He can't wear this glove. You got to change the glove. Why does he continue to get the benefit of the doubt? I'm going to tell you why. Dog Money, salute. I'm going to tell you why. Because it's not Tyson Fury. It's that people don't like Deontay Wilder. You can't have this much history behind you and be known for this, and then people try to give you the benefit of the doubt in a fight where we showing you nothing but proof, and yet they'll tell you, well, why Deontay Wilder didn't say it? Huh? Because I'm the bridge between Wilder and you, so I relay the message until he's ready to relay the message. That's how it works. That's how it works with all media. Right? When LeBron James was making his announcement, who was talking about the announcement? To give you any information on and updates? The media. Until he was ready to make the announcement. And then he said, I'm taking my talents to South Beach. But everybody sat on their hands and waited for him to make his announcement. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes at 300. Smash that like button, man. Get the likes up to 300. I gotta keep saying smash the like button, man. Get the likes up to 300, man. So furthermore, right? Jafari Caesar, my brother, salute. Jafari Caesar said, Blue, it took my pair of gloves 15 years for the pattern to go. Exactly. Hey, Dog Money, no doubt somebody failed him. No doubt about that. It's no doubt about it. Man, I'm about to get up off here, man. Y'all don't want to smash the like button, man. I could be in the house eating, man. I'm about to go in the house and eat, man. I'm going to the house and eat, man. So you get people out here talking about, oh man, it's Photoshop. That picture is Photoshop. Amazing. Amazing. And the people that's saying it look like him. That's what's even more amazing. Wayne Jr. salute. And the people that look like him that come out here talking about, oh man, it's Photoshop. It's Photoshop. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? The people he represent out here talking about, oh, it's Photoshop. Amazing, isn't it? And ask him for what? See, this is my thing. I don't want to debate if it's Photoshop or not. I want to ask you why. Why are you coming out and trying to and doing your best to defend Tyson Fury? Who, for what? Why you choose to give him the benefit of the doubt? Now answer that question. For the love of the sport of boxing? I don't even know what YouTube just did, man. I don't know what they just did, man, but I'm gonna end this, man. Get up off it, man. Salute to y'all, man.